Hi guys, my name is Matimio. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not Matimio, and I probably never will be. I actually never will, because no one can ever be the same person. But I'm not doing a Sunday mailbox because today's not Sunday, and I'm not copying other YouTubers. But I'm making a new series called Let's Talk, and this topic is Siege related. So today we're going to base this one off since there's a rumor going around on the not the new GSG9, but the GSG9 operators for defensive, aka Bandit and Jaeger, are apparently getting a nerf, which is their ACOGs being removed. And honestly, I say, you know what? It kind of balances out the game in a way, but then the realism kind of goes away. Because in reality, that ACOG can be placed on that weapon. But in this game, it's mainly removed because of spawn trapping purposes. Like, it just ruins the game in all honesty. But like, you spawn in and you're one of those teams that take forever to get to objective and take out all the enemies, all the anchors and roamers. But it's going, like, at the beginning of the round, somebody's going to die if there's a spawn trapper, such as Jaeger, because he has no recoil, he has basically no recoil, and he has that long range attack because of the ACOG. Bandit, on the other hand, has an ACOG as well, but he has some sort of recoil because he has a stock vertical grip, which is built into the weapon. So that makes it kind of harder for him. But if you're really good with Bandit's ACOG kick, go ahead. I'm not encouraging you to spawn trap because you're probably gonna die from a Hibana main. But yeah, have fun. But really, we're gonna talk. And since apparently they're not gonna give it to the Spetsnaz operators, which is what I really was hoping for, because the Spetsnaz need a buff. Tachanka's shield is not gonna do is not enough. Okay. But so really, what I'm trying to say is that what operator should I think should go to, like, where the ACOG should go. And there's been memes and like little trends going on about how give them to the shield operators, Montana and Blitz, put them on the shield, put an ACOG right there when they aim, get that good pinpoint accuracy. But other than that, I think they should give it to the FBI. And here is my reason for the FBI. One, it gives Castle a buff and makes him probably a higher pick rate because that gun has no recoil whatsoever. Even if you put an extended barrel, angled grip, holographic, if you put mostly all that stuff, you're probably going to get no recoil. But I think they should give it to the FBI because it just makes them better roamers. Because if you notice on all the defensive operators, they mainly only have ACOGs for all the anchors. Doc, Rook, Echo, I don't know, I can't think of this right off the bat right now. But Kapkan and Tachanka do not, which is the thing. But, and also, yeah, all the anchors. So, my next point, not all the anchors, okay, I'm starting to go off topic here, but Mira doesn't have one, Kapkan and Tachanka don't have one, and yeah. So, I think that they should go to Pulse and Castle. Reason being is because Castle is never used, and it's probably because his ability is quite useless, especially because it just blocks enemies out of objective. And it just blocks, no, not enemies, it blocks roamers from getting back to objective after it's being taken over. Because once you hear that first hit on the castle barricade, you know they're coming through there. So you get your gun point ready and just mow them down last second. So that's why I think Castle, because he can also anchor. He's not guaranteed roamer. He can also anchor if he feels. So that makes him that can get him more as an anchor. Peek the hallways on house. If you're defending master bedroom, that hallway where the A tower is on stairs, you can always peek that hallway. There's also the washroom you can also peek. But there's also a downside to this, and I think that it's going to cause a lot of spawn trapping with Pulse. Why Pulse? Because he's a 3-speed, 1-armor operator who can move quick and has no gadgets to be deployed. He has a nitro cell or 2 barbed wire, and he has only 2 reinforcements and a pulse scanner. Other than that, he basically has nothing to do, and he has those 2 reinforcements. But Castle has the 3. Sorry, I thought I was gonna burp for a second. Castle, on the other hand, has 3 armor barriers, 2 impact grenades, or I'm pretty sure a deployable shield, and 2 reinforcements. So, that being said, it could be quite difficult for Castle to get around. But it might promote for Pulse because it is a low recoil weapon, can have a quick ADS, and it also has some range. Sorry that cut out back there. I forgot to turn off the volume on my video that is playing right now because Jordan was screaming and it kind of got me off track. But it'll provide a lot of spawn trapping, which is also the downside. So my next thing is that maybe they should give it to the SAS, because the SAS have gadgets. Smoke is considered an anchor, and Smoke usually stays an objective because the last 30 seconds when the attackers are trying to push, you throw the canisters and boom, there you go. You block them out and they can't get in, giving you more time to get ready for that final push. But Mute, on the other hand, he has to put all his jammers down at the beginning of the match to get rid of those drones so they don't find objective. But right after prep phase, he has to go and place them near reinforced walls if you're actually a proper Mute, or barricades on windows so Fuse doesn't come and destroy you. But Smoke has his canisters, impact grenades, or barbed wire, but that's really it. So I mean, like, and he already got the SMG-11 with an ACOG, so it's been removed. But I feel like they should give it back to the SAS. I'm not saying put it on the SMG-11 and cause havoc again, but I'm saying give it to the FMG9. I'm pretty sure that's what Smoke's weapon SMG is called, and give it to Mute's MP5K. Why, you may ask? Because if you look at Doc and Rook, they have their MP5s, which is one of the strongest SMGs in the game. But it's an MP5K, which is honestly no different. It just has a different model design and other different things, but it's in the same category in a way because it has the MP5 in their name, giving them that some sort of family category, like the MP7 and not the P90, but you know what I'm trying to say here. They're kind of related. So I feel like they should give it to the SAS because it just leaves Mute out and kind of improves their pick rate. Like, Smoke gets picked more than Mute, and he doesn't even have better weapons than him. In all honesty, I find Mute much better of an operator because he has a nitro cell, he can have a deployable shield, and he's got those Mute jammers to stop attackers from getting into objective. Now, if you give it to Smoke, that'll also improve a lot of spawn trapping because they're somewhat quick operators, 2 speed, 2 armor, which gives them some sort of a chance when they're going for the spawn trap. Unlike Jaeger, where he takes more damage because of his low armor. But since Smoke has basically nothing to do, he just reinforces, and most likely everyone goes for the impact just to make a quick escape in case they're roaming. You are probably going to get spawn trapped by Smoke, more than likely. Now, I still say you should give it to Mute, but there's going to be spawn trapping either way. Like, we can all say that right now. There's probably going to be spawn trapping either way. But I don't know why they're not giving it to the Spetsnaz. Like, that makes no sense for me. Because they're 3 armor operators, they move slow, and they have gadgets to place down. If you give it to them, they will not be able to spawn trap unless they're toxic, like most Jaegers. They let their team down by not placing any of their gadgets down. That is why I suggest that they should give it to the Spetsnaz. But, you know, Ubisoft doesn't listen. They just delay operators. Now it's September 5th when it was originally supposed to be out September 21st for Season Pass and the 28th for Community. But no, we're going to delay it because we're a really bad company. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys want another Let's Talk, let me know in the comment section down below. Talk about it with everyone in the comments. Let's go for 10 likes on this video, and I will try my best to make a new one. Give me some topics, and I'll talk about them. I might give my honest opinion on them. And no, I'm not trying to be Matimio with my Sunday mailbox. But if you guys want to talk about buffs, nerfs, maybe even new gadgets, come on, bring them down in the comment section below, and we can talk about it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's it for today. And I gotta go eat some corn right now because it's fresh. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.